Okay, good morning, guys. It's Bill Competition Cars, and we have video number 2. This is kind of part 2 of the paint saga on my 1974 Chevy Impala Spirit of America. Now, as you guys know, when I got this car, I bought it over the internet based on the client's description of the car and some pictures, and he wasn't upfront about the condition of the paint. So we spent 2 days, well, basically all day yesterday, and then this morning, a couple final hours on it this morning. Just, we did the compound, polish, ceramic coat, and then did some touching up of some of the edges and some of the chips and flaws and scratches that were on the car. So now what I want you to concentrate on, because whoever buys this car needs to know what it is, just like I would have liked to have known exactly what it was. The paint has some patina. I don't think, unless you're the pickiest of picky, that we should paint this car, anybody should paint this car, but that's gonna be, up for debate, okay? So let's look what we got here. We put a paint meter on it. It does read all original paint, okay? All the way around. As you can see, that fender, very, very nice, very acceptable. This door, same way. We're gonna get it out in the natural light. Now, we did touch up some of the edges where some of the paint got thin. And these are things that I'm gonna point out that weren't pointed out to me. That those edges were just thin, and in the pictures, you couldn't see it. And I guess that's why the guy didn't want to do a video, because it would have shown up in a video. Some light edges that were touched up here. Some light edges that were touched up here. Again, these are things that are not going to show up real vividly when you're looking at the car, but I know they're there because I touched them up, and I want to be transparent. Up here, that top edge the paint was thin. We touched it up. I got the paint code. We got the original color paint for it, which is actually very beautiful. So you have miscellaneous touch-ups here and there. Okay, these are things that the average seller may not tell you, and he sure didn't tell me. This fender looks really, really, really nice. Then you come here and you had a key scratch from here to here. The guy didn't tell me about that. Why not? I'm telling you because you need to know. And again, it looks 1,000 times better, but it's there. Okay. Again, the top of the hood, there was a couple dents in it. We got 90% of them out. There's a couple on the other side that he couldn't get to, real minor. Top of this mirror, a touch up there, and here and here. Again, doesn't jump out at you, but it's there and you need to know about it. A touch up here on the edge where the paint got thin. Now the door, it's a nice straight door. But again, there was a key mark from here to here. Now I will say this blue paint does touch up really nice. But again, there it is, you can see it. I mean, standing back here, you really can't, but once you know it's there, you're gonna see it. Now this car is original paint. It's got 0 to 2 paint meter readings all the way around. That door does look lighter than the fender. I don't have an explanation for that. It could just be maybe the sun was hitting the car in a garage with a window and it got more light than the rest of it. But I can assure you the paint meter readings are exactly the same all the way around. But there is a little bit of variation from that door to the fender. You can see a touch up there. But again, a very straight door and fender. Coming around to this fender. Again, a key scratch here, and another one at the end. The guy that I bought the car from didn't think to tell me about that. Why would you not tell someone? Because you just, I don't know, people just lie, which is pathetic. We're all in this together. We're all car guys. We need to call these cars right now. Can I miss something? 100%. But you can see it's not my goal to miss anything. My goal is to tell you exactly like it is. Again, the trunk. There's some very light lacquer checking. Not terrible. I've seen worse. There's some hairline scratches. I didn't want to get too aggressive. That didn't come out. Top of the bumpers have that typical micro scratching on the bumpers, on the chrome. The stripes are mostly nice. There's a few spots like here that are a little jagged. We're going to leave that alone. Rubbed off some color there. But again, this is an original car that hasn't been restored. And I think I'll probably take that ugly looking little pipe off too. I don't like that. We haven't done the undercarriage yet, but when we do, we'll get rid of that pipe. I'll stick it in the trunk. If you guys want it, fine. If you don't. Okay, the other thing, which it could be easy to miss, the fillers here are missing on the corner but the bumper pretty much covers so much, it almost doesn't look like there should be a bumper filler there, but there should be, but there's not. So the fillers were missing. Again, I'm not going to mess that's very minimal. And you really, if I put them in there, they're not really all that visible anyway. This fender, aside from some chips, looks good. There's no key marks there. A touch up. That's pretty clean overall. There's a ding way down low my guy couldn't get to, the way the metal was. So there's a door ding very bottom right there. Again, you got to be on your hands and knees to see it. Vinyl top looks fantastic. All the glass looks good. All the molding and trims look good. The chrome and bright work is nice. Again, aside from a little bit of micro scratching on the top of the bumpers, which is common. A touch up here, a touch up there. And this is what I would have liked the seller to tell me. Do a walk around video. Tell me what the hell we got, man. Don't BS me. Tell me it's got awesome paint, amazing, incredible paint. I mean, now it looks good enough. But if patina is not your thing, this won't be the car for you. If you're looking for perfection on the paint, it's not. Does it present very well? Yes, it does. Does it have flaws? Yes, it does. Would I repaint the car? No. If you're a perfectionist, yes. So you take what I'm telling you for what it's worth. You be the judge, you decide. A little less micro scratching on the top of this bumper, but it's still there. And that is very, very common, guys, on original chrome. Bright work, grill around the headlights all look nice. So there it is. So I guess this car's gonna be on Bring a Trailer. You'll see it on YouTube first. So all my Bring a Trailer guys, pay attention to these videos. It's frustrating. I know when you guys buy a car and someone doesn't tell you like it is, that may have happened to you in the past, but at least with me, you're gonna know my car's gonna bring a little bit of a premium, hopefully, but there'll be no surprises. Whatever I tell you and show you is what you're gonna get. Again, my main goal is that my cars arrive at your door and they meet or exceed your expectations, okay? So I'm spending a lot of time on the paint because that was the only, that's the part of the car that's a little weak in areas that you need to know about. But the interior is beautiful, the trunk is beautiful, the engine bay is beautiful, undercarriage is beautiful. There's so much to like about this car. The wheels look practically brand new. Runs and drives like really amazing. All the Spirit of America medallions are all in place, look good. So there's a lot to like about the car. It's just the paint is what the paint is. So there it is. We're going to bring it to sell. It's still a very rare car. I still think it's going to do a really good number. And I think that anybody that buys a car would probably agree, leave it like it is because it's original and it's not, it's not that bad. I mean, I spent a lot of time to get to this level. When I first got it, I was super disappointed because, mostly not so much of the overall condition, but the stuff that the guy left out that he should have told me. So sometimes I'm a little hard on these cars, a little hard on myself, and over, kind of talk a lot worse than it really is. But again, I don't want any surprise. I don't want you to get the car and go, well, Bill, why didn't you tell me about this, that, or the other? I'm just not that way. Rather get it out in the open up front, you bid accordingly, and that's that. So there's the car. Enjoy the video. Stay tuned for much, much more. We'll do the engine bay, undercarriage, interior, trunk, driving video in the next coming several days or so. Have a great day, guys. Any questions, put them in the comment section.